I said it was in the best interest of T-Mobile to play nice, and it looks like they have come to terms with Dish. All right, so new terms to the deal for Spectrum. For those of you that don't know what Spectrum is, these are the airwaves, the frequencies that are used to send signal to and from cell towers to your phones and devices and transmit data. All right, and these particular airwaves are, tied up in the Sprint and T-Mobile merger, in which Dish had the option to purchase these from T-Mobile. They haven't been able to purchase them up to this point because they haven't had the capital, right? They haven't had the money to do it. So Dish needed an extension. T-Mobile said no, they wanted to sell, and Dish said just give us some more time and we could do it, and it looks like we have that now. Okay, so article will be linked for you here in the description, and ways to support the SMT YouTube channel. Show your appreciation for all the content here down in the description as well. All right, so new terms on the deal here. It looks like the monetary amount is going to be the same, $3.5 billion. Really, all Dish was requesting was some additional time. I think they were asking for an additional almost a year or something like that, 10, 12 months. So under this deal, Dish will have to pay an extension fee valued at $100 million, but they're still going to have to pay the full cost of the spectrum. So I guess both sides are happy. Now, the $100 million, I'm sure, is some kind of a calculation by T-Mobile, for quote-unquote operating the spectrum or whatever. Just having it cost them money, apparently. Anyways, this 800 megahertz spectrum is a low-band frequency that really will do wonders for the Dish network, because Dish Wireless is a much smaller network than their competitors. Those lower frequencies really do help. So it's not a big piece or slice of spectrum, right? It's not a lot of bandwidth, but it's the proper frequency that does allow it to really propagate and reach and range and help kind of make their network more capacitive and still provide range at the same time. So I guess they have until April 1st to do this. That is the date of the extension, which puts it, what is that, like, I don't know, 6, 7 months away. It's not even that far from now. So I guess T-Mobile can auction it at that time. They can sell it. I don't know how that structure goes. But Dish, they're going to have to come up with some money to pay for this stuff. And now they got to pay that extension fee, but it does buy them more time. They're probably looking at another capital investor. You're going to see, Dish, Boost Infinite, Boost Mobile get pretty aggressive in getting more profitable, because they're going to have to pay for this spectrum, right? And now they got an additional, fee on top of that. Anyways, at least we have something in place. I'm glad something got done. I'm of the belief that the reason that things like this happen is because, you make deals with the devil, right? T-Mobile brought Dish into this in order to facilitate the merger with Sprint. They're dealing with all of that. Dish doesn't play nice either, right? So, in my opinion, I think the current version of the T-Mobile company is trash. It's not an evaluation of the network, but I do think, their leadership, their CEO and such, I think they're trash. I don't think Dish is very different. I think their leadership, their executive team, with the exception of the folks who left, from Charlie on down, they're trash, and again, not talking about the retail folks, the customer care people. I'm sure those are all fine, honest working people, but at the top, they are absolutely trash, and I've always said it's going to be the interest of the regulators for this to work out. A lot of people want Dish to liquidate and sell out and all this other stuff. I don't think you guys understand how this works. Anyways, sound off in the comment section below. You are the voice of the people, the SMT Nation. Let your voice be heard.